steroids. It's to me, it's just like a foam roller or the stick or any other tool, and it's super easy to operate. And I think that you can decide how hard you want to go and whether or not, you know, you can deal with the bruising. It's in no way self-mutilation. It's self-care and self-love, which if you're a user, you probably already know that. Wait, hormones. If I wasn't clear enough on hormones, hormones is one of those things. I hear my hormones are crazy. I'm not saying that someone's hormones can't be crazy, okay? Like, I'm 45, I'm premenopausal, my hormones are crazy. I think that's a natural part of being a woman. We always have issues with it, but again, I don't want you to not seek treatment for your hormones because you think it is the Fasciablaster, because that is the opposite of what the research indicates, and it's a good sample size, and we looked in the blood and there was no spiking. So the other point that I really want to make is that no doctor knows about these results because we haven't published them. We're not going to right now. We don't even have it in the stratosphere. But I definitely do notice that when I blast, like a really good blast, sometimes I have spotting right away. So if you're having issues with your hormones, please don't be looking to the Fasciablaster as the cause of that.
If you were to blast before, during, after your period, whatever, you may have shorter periods, you may have different periods. I've had such heavy flow before that it has made me so anemic I couldn't go to work because I was bleeding. I always like to say the word exsanguinating. D'Angelo says menstruating or spotting almost every time with stomach blasting, irregular periods with blasting. I agree with that, and I've experienced some of that, and I know a lot of women are concerned. You have to know about your hormones and where your body stores hormones. And you know, estrogen is stored in cellulite, and when we release some of the cellulite and we're blasting through things, we are changing the hormone levels in your blood. You can get this tested, you can look at it, it's going to be true. Women are going to have to consider. You have your hand up? Yeah. You want to talk?
I want to ask a question. Well, let her get through the menstruating.
Period.
No, it's just kind of like, so does like breaking up cellulite, can that cause you to have like mood swings?
Yeah. So it can, yes, because you're going to increase that estrogen level. But so there's a couple of things.
It's not just cellulite, it's fat. Any fat has estrogen, and there is some inherent, fat lysing, even if you're not doing the fat lysing technique, and it can change up your periods. It also can restore blood flow. I've actually been treating a woman, you know who you are, who started her period while I was working on her, when it was not her time.
Well, I'm 53, and I hadn't had a period since probably 47. And when I started Fasciablasting, I started spotting.
Wow.
For the first 2 weeks, every time I would Fasciablast my stomach, I would spot.
Isn't that amazing?
It is amazing.
So
I actually think it's awesome.
All right, and then what about for children? So how young is too young to use the Fasciablaster device?
I mean, I don't think that there's any age that's too young to use the face blaster. All I can say is my children are grown, but if I had a child, I would use it lightly on them in the bath, and I would be all about it. I think that children can be born with fascial issues from the womb. I actually think I was one of them. I think I was born with a jammed hip. So I don't have any problem with the Fasciablaster being used on a child. I just think if you think about like literally a 4-year-old or something that's little, you don't want to obviously use the big one. You'd want to use the face one, and you'd want to use it lightly, and you would also want to use it where your child is giving you positive feedback about it. If Joanna's on here, my co-writer, she has a young child, and she can kind of speak to that as well. There's a lot of other moms too. You guys write me in about it.